5? I think this is 5. Well, this is what's going on here. Why did blue lose this game and red win this one? Well, I think the primary thing is red seems to be for the movers and the shakers. They seem to be getting up there, getting out. And I think that's Shaggy already. Yes, it's Shaggy. You know, I love it when a person knows how to move in a game. Basically, if you can move fast and effectively, you can just basically just keep the enemy off foot. Now, blue, again, they're now just near the point and they've realised, oh wait, hang on, we've got to now fight into this. It's a real problem. Oh, and there's a crit demo, man. Shaggy and Momo, this is never going to be helpful for anybody else from blue team. Davey tries, but nope. And look at this guy, he's just jumping around. Oh, look at him. He is capping like a champ there with his medic. Well, his medic's not actually capping. Oh, wow, criminy, this is looking grim. Shaggy's already there. This is moving fast. Pyro tries to get in there. Nope. He's not easy to run into a demo man. You need to be a demo knight to do that. Or play short circuit engineer. They love those. But yeah, look at Shaggy there. Medic's kind of buggered. Shaggy also buggered. But the thing I have to ask is, where was the rest of red team? I mean, they were literally leading a 2-man charge, and the rest of the red team didn't bother to turn up. And I think they just have. This is a little bit late, really. If they had the rest of the team behind them, that would have been a real blitz. But it just didn't happen. But it's not all for naught, though. I mean, blue are down to their last point already at the start of the game, and that's a morale breaker right there. For me, morale is one of those things in TF2 that actually is something you need to worry about. It's just that you go into a game, you know, your team never seems to be in the right place. You're always dying, and you know you want to basically play the game nicely. And when you can't, it's just, oh, why am I bothered with this? You know, I'm just going to go to another server. And the problem is, the pro players, the bigger ones, they do tend to like winning and having the games played competently. And you know, so if the good players go, yeah, your team starts losing pretty fast. Yeah, I suppose I do sound like a football commentator. But I don't know, I don't really watch football, so I don't know. Status quo is achieved. Red have the point again. Blue tried taking it back, but again they just couldn't repel the red hordes. But the way it seems to be with blue teams, the defending teams, they take back their second point, and then they just don't seem to move in force. It's always like a trick cap. It's like a small little cap where somebody will get it for a bit, and then they'll, you know, move up on the point a bit. It's not really a proper annexation of the area, which is what they need to do. Although, to be fair, you know, Gorge wasn't really meant for this. I mean, not my opinion. The original Gorge was nice, a good, nice attack-defend map. It wasn't a good conversion into capture points. Oh, they adapted the other way round, did they? Oh, you learn something new every day. Although, why call it 5Gorge or... No, hang on, that doesn't sound right. Ah, well, I'll have to look up later. But for the time being, though... Oh, there goes there's the cap, and there's a heavy on it. And Panda wins that nicely. Round 6. Now, very quick rounds there. We've not really seen a good stalematey game, and not a 2 to 3 pointer either. You know, sometimes you have a mid game, but most of the time it's been one team kind of moves in and just overruns. Oh, the 5th. Okay, round 5. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm afraid I can't count. I can math, but I just can't remember. You know, Anyway, red team's there again. They've got the speed thing down to an art. Also, it might be the fact that there are only quick fix medics on the team, so that might be a reason why they're getting up there in such force. And that's it right there. That's partially one of the ways that this red team is getting stuff done. It's just that they get to the point, take it, and you know, blue team is still trying to find its legs. now, but are blue team going to break back? GG Davey there, nice few shots there. Didn't really get the crits off properly, but is making just being a general pain in the arse. Okay, yep, GG Davies leading the charge. Can he keep this going? He needs help. This is the point though. He needs help. There's nobody really around with him. He's got like maybe a bit more team. Oh, and Reaper the Grim tries moving in with a Flodge, but not enough. Panda. Oh! Nice work there from Drunkomatic. No, okay, this is a good break back here, but here comes the crits demo. He's annihilating. But Ebenara there, giving what for actually, using the shotgun, staying generally out of his range. But Blue have managed to fend off that assault. Blue may be on the comeback here. They just need to keep this going of sorts. The thing I'm seeing though from here is Blue team. They seem to move in dribs and drabs. They don't really move as a group and they don't really move as a team. Or fast. This is kind of where their downfall is. They're not very coherent. This red team though, once they get into a group, they tend to move up very nicely, and they've got quite a good few players on their team. Well, there's a crits going off there somewhere. Cobbs doing the best he can. Yeah, taking out quite a fair few people. So Shaggy's still there. He is still king of the ring, actually, this guy. He is bunny hopping though, as if he's back in Quake. One real tournament. Oh man, I hate bunny hopping. But this is the thing, Blue's attack moves in, but they just... Where is Blue team? It does feel as if their team doesn't really move together, or they're kind of thinking about congregating a bit. Well, Ebon Arid pretty much takes out Japanese, Chinese character guy. Yeah, gets stuck against the wall and just generally shotted up. Shaggy here, seemingly unstoppable. Nobody's really taking him down properly. Not properly. But if you really want to annoy him though, you know, get that short circuit out. He'll love that. Or play Demo Knight, because standard Demo really don't like Demo Knights. They're not the way they can close up on them really quickly. Well, not at least in an unprepared position.
Our control point is being captured.
Blue team generally moving. Oh, there goes the Uber. But I was looking at Hensley there. Oh, nicely capped. Okay, this has put Blue in the driving seat. Can they finish this game off? Oh, there's a cap going on. Nobody saw the medic. Kano wins. Oh, wow, the old spy cap. Oh, that was nicely done. Pretty much just caught Red with his trousers down. That was amazing. Okay, round 6. Okay, Blue's finally got game going on here. They have managed to break Red, but can they keep this up? As expected, guest of honor's already arrived. Ooh, but the thing I'm seeing with Blue team, they are getting a little bit more moved up. We are seeing a little bit more dominance from them. But look at this though, yeah, we're seeing like Red team generally backing up. They're finding it a little difficult to kind of cope with the situation, and Blue is getting a bit more in there, but they're not capping as proficiently as I would like. They are keeping Red back though, which is good. They are keeping Red busy rather than getting them fighting. Nicely done. That was a little slow, but it'll have to do. To be fair, Shaggy's playing an excellent Demo Man game, and it kind of... for all you regulars out there who kind of know about the TF2 typewriter server, that's kind of why they've altered the way the sticky launcher works, because it is considered possibly the most broken standard weapon in the game. Drunkomatic gets in there. Moving in, they're trying, you know, Blue are keeping the offensive up. They just aren't seemingly getting a move on. We're seeing a lot of lighter weight classes here. Oh, thank you. You know, the thing is, actually, one thing, you know, looking at the tables here, we've seen the demise of the heavy is not returned. I mean, the heavy in the hands of an insane man can do wonders. I am one of those insane people. You know, anybody who knows me in a server, when I get on the bad end of a heavy, yeah, I can generally annoy a lot of people. But for the time being, though, it looks like Red are moving back. They're generally finding their defensive legs, but they're not really getting in there. A little bit timid, maybe.
Alert. The control point is being contested.
Bad hand, trying to go for heavy. Heavy is a tricky game to play. Kano, they're trying for the tricky, you know, door ambush stab, but never really quite nails it. You gotta be careful with playing spies like that. Oh, what's going on here, Cobbs? It's looking good. Blue team's best effort so far. Marky also playing Demo Man. But yet, nope, Shaggy's there to pretty much ruin everything. Red team just got that covered. That was a good effort there from Blue. They are breaking through. But this is the thing. For Red, all of Red's expertise, they just don't seem to be able to move up. Blue are keeping him pinned down pretty hard. Double heavy action there, and taken out by Shaggy once more. This guy knows how to use stickies. But the way he's playing, though, is you kind of see something, he backs up and basically lures you towards him, which is basically Demo Man trap. Don't move into those unless you know what to do. Big that Red team now. This is it. This is where Red starts coming back. And there we go. Now, are they going to break Blue Spirit here? Nice work there from Davey. Just moves in a scout. And then just it does. Oh, the unfortunate demise of the scout. When you turn the corner and go, yeah, and that's a nice placement there by the SXP. But that's the thing. Things with Scout, you're eventually going to find your demise from something. I mean, and to be fair, Engineer is one of the hardest classes for a Scout to cope with, simply because they've got that sentry. It's infallible aiming, can take it in seconds. And there goes Marky, Zubad. Oh no, that sentry is not having a good day. Oh, what's this? EDC moves in front of it. Now that was a bit unnecessary, but that's the way you play Scout with Bonk. Annoy the sentry, keep his attention focused on you, and let the rest of the team kill it. That's excellent team play. He's looking a bit here. Drunk's on the point. Ooh, Red are eventually squeaking their way onto that point. GG Davey deciding that to move into the enemy team completely. Going for the cap, but not really. Nothing much there. Now, from the looks of it, actually, Red team are doing not bad. Blue are doing not bad job of defending this point, but Red are flanking. They're getting in and around the point, generally being a nuisance.
control point is being contested.
There they go. They've moved in. But what are we going to see here, though? Point was eventually taken a little slow, but it's red have managed to grind blue back. They, you know, this is the thing. Sometimes when you, I think basically red have the. Both teams actually reasonably good, reflex players on either side. They're very good at aiming, doing whatnot, and that kind of stuff. And then EDC caps it with a scout. Nicely done.